Hey guys, let me talk to you about something, and let me just shut this off here. Okay. Bear with me here, but why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I'm gonna ramble for a little bit here. Not soapbox style, but just gonna ramble. And the big question is why do you do that? And it can be applied to a lot of different things. And it's kind of important, I think, with your music when you ask why did you do that? Why did you put that mic on that snare that way? Or uh, why did you put a compressor on the snare? Why did you put a compressor on the bass? Is it because that's what you've been told to do, or because you actually thought it sounded better? Um, why am I doing this video? I'm doing this kind of video. First of all, a lot of people have told me, Chris, don't start out your videos with these boring music little snippets that you do. You lose the interest right off the bat, and people are just going to click off. Well, I've tried some other videos, and I ask myself, why did I do that? There's a lot of people out there that have these wonderful, they're just like little mini movies. And I thought, well, I'm going to try a couple of those and see if I like it. And I kind of jumped in. I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and do something that, see, if I can really kind of get into the YouTube thing and see if I'd like to do that. And so what I ended up doing is I was emulating some other people, tried to make some little mini movies, and it was a lot of work, and these videos are a lot of work. And I go, why did I do that? Well, I didn't do that because, this is something I wanted to do. I was doing something that somebody else did, and I didn't do it on my format and my terms. And I think you're going to pay for it when you do something that somebody else tells you to do it, or you're not sticking to your gut. Now, like I say, there's a lot of videos. Let me just jump to another topic. These instructional videos. I know for a fact that when I do instructional videos, and I've got some of my older videos, what's this RE20 mic about, or what's the difference between analog and digital? Which is better nowadays? And some of those just get some tremendously high hits each day. Even though I'm a small channel, just under 2,500 subscribers, but I've got almost 400 videos. And if you go back and look at some of my older videos, they're horrible. I'm embarrassed by them. But why am I doing these videos? Because as I approach my 400th video, I'm getting better at them. I'm more comfortable at them. I'm not trying to emulate somebody else that I think is doing good on YouTube. I'm emulating Chris. I'm doing what I want to do. So, I'm going to leave some of these instructional videos and try to offer something that this old guy that's been recording for a long time and played in bands and played in worship bands and has been a professional engineer, went to Berkeley Music School, but I'm doing this for fun and as a hobby. I'm not making my living doing music now, but I feel that with my couple of months of experience, that I've got some insight rather than just tell you how to run a compressor. Now, I know if I make videos on how to sidechain compressors, and I've made that kind of stuff, and how to use EQ, and which is better, the Waves LA2A or the Cakewalk LA2A or the Presonus one, which is better, and do shootouts. Those are the ones that are going to get the high hits. I know that for fact, because when I made my little movie cinematic ones, nobody really wanted to watch that, and I thought, well, I'm going to stick it out and give it a college try for a bit and do them for a bit. But then I found out I wasn't really doing what I wanted to do. I thought, I don't want to do YouTube for a living. That's not what I want to do. I do other stuff for a living, and so therefore it allows me to do music what I want to do. My music directions and goals have changed a lot, and so I think that's important for you guys to think about. Why are you doing this? Why are you making music? Is it because you want to have fun? Are you really trying to make it professionally as a career? Do you want to be a recording engineer? Do you want to do it for to get into a band or to make demos for a band, or you want to have a home studio or whatever? So there's no right answer, and there's nothing that has to stay the same. If next year that changes, that's totally acceptable. But you need to do what you want to do, and so therefore you need to sit back and discover, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to even create this kind of music? Why should I be trying to write hit songs, or should I do songs that I like to do? And for me currently, I like just doing these little snippets because they're easy to do. It's just kind of repetitive, and I had fun with this one. Nice superior drummer, and I thought I'd add some strings in here and have some fun with that. Now, this is allowing me to practice my guitar. But, I think really I want to just kind of stop doing this video right now and then get back to playing, because that's what I want to do. The videos are fun, but sometimes you're just not in the mood for doing it, and sometimes you really are in the mood, and you can see that my output is very sporadic. Sometimes I'll have a whole bunch, or maybe over the winter I'll put out some, and maybe I'll go a week or two and I don't do any. And I realize, people say you got to be consistent, and you got to get a good thumbnail to draw or you got to have a catchy title, and I don't disagree with that. But if you decide that you want to do YouTubes for fun, like I'm doing, and occasionally if you want to get into the teacher mode, or you want to get into the soapbox mode, or you just want to get into the performance mode, then that's why you want to do that. And so, like I say, long story to just kind of talk about nothing, but that's it for today. And I appreciate you guys watching very much. I really do. And I don't get a heck of a lot of comments, but I appreciate the comments. And rock on, guys. We'll see you in the next video.